Hello everyone, happy learning with VMC. We are going to start the NCRT solution class for chapter Exponents and Power for grade 8. This is the multiplicative inverse. So everybody know that if I write the general knowledge for that, what is a multiplicative? So the multiplicative inverse, kindly bear my handwriting, for x is 1 by x. Its other name is reciprocal. So the same here we will do for them. The multiplicative inverse, and this is very important phrase. I cannot write x equal to 1 by x. They are not at all. So this inverse, this whole phrase is important. Inverse of 2 raised to the power 1 by 4 is equal to the reciprocal of this. And we don't keep the negative power. So we will be applying the laws of exponent. And we can write it by using the laws of exponent that any number raised to the power negative, we can write the reciprocal of the base. And the power will become positive. So all are done in this way. So one more part in the continuation I am doing. The rest you can try in the same way. Power will remain negative because we are right now doing the multiplicative, and the general concept says don't leave negative power. So I'm to change the power into the positive. I'm doing the reciprocal of base. Using the rule important. Writing the rule is very important. It is a marked step. You're supposed to expand the following number using the exponents. So this is the expanded form which you have done. So this is 1000. This is 20. This is 5. Then this is 6 upon 10. This is 3 upon 100. But the question is saying using the exponent. None of the step I have used exponent. So here the question demands this one. Here I can write 10 to the power 3. This is 2 into 10, so 10 to the power 1. This is 5, 10 to the power 0, because it's one's place. So this is actually 1, 5 into 1. And you know that a raised to the power 0 is 1. After that, the negative powers exponent 1 upon 10b can be written as like 10 raised to the power minus 1, then plus 3 into 10 to the power minus 2. Second one more we can try. These are the try these of your book. So I'm writing directly now. 1 into 10 to the power 3 plus 2 into 10 to the power 2 plus 5, 10 to the power 1 plus 6 into 10 to the power 0 plus 2, 10 to the power minus 1. Then again plus 4 into 10 to the power minus 2. And lastly for 9, 10 into the power minus 3. Here you are supposed to write first. There are the two things as the question has asked. There is end. First thing you need to simplify and write the answer in the exponential form. This is the two things have been asked. So first we will use the laws of exponents to simplify it. Bases are same. I can add the powers by using the law that if powers, the bases are same, they are getting multiplied. In that case, we can add the powers to find out the product. And as you know that we should not leave our powers negative, so we will do the reciprocal of base and we will write so one more question I should do from here, because in exercise also we will have lot of questions. These are the second and third part. For the second, it's P. Powers will be added. This is -7. I cannot leave the power in the negative. So I will do the reciprocal of base and write the power positive. Here the law of exponent has been used. The power is converted into positive. Now we can do for the third one. I'm doing it. So this is 3 square into 3 raised to the power 5 into 3 raised to the power 6. So powers are added in the same law. So 8 minus 5 is 3. The question has demanded leave into the exponential form, so we can leave it here. We need not, though we know how to solve 3Q. So this is the example number 4 of your book. Here the same laws will be used. For the very first question, in the bracket we have powers will be subtracted by using the law here. And bases are same, they are getting divided. In that case, the powers will be subtracted. So here I will get 2 to the power -3 multiplied by 5. Not multiply, outside the whole power is 5 and then multiply 2 to the power 5. Now here again, law of exponent will be applied. I can write -3 into 50. The reason behind is that we know that powers in and out of the bracket with the same base are multiplied. In the same slide, I am doing it. Now, here you can, sorry, I have written here A, it should be 2. So here it should be 2 raised to the power -15 plus -5. Sorry, here one more error has been done. This is plus minus 5. The law is applied. Bases are same. They are getting multiplied. In that case, powers will be added. So negatives are added. Some will be negative. And we should not leave our answer in the negative powers. So we need to keep it by doing the reciprocal of base. We will do positive. Laws writing is important. Again, I'm emphasizing. This is the second part. Here I will do. As you can see, all the powers are same. I can write minus 4 into 5 into minus 5. And I can use the bracket. All powers are same. So minus 3 power, and we can multiply. Two negatives will be multiplied. The result will be positive. 25 into 4 will be 100. And here the law which I have used here, if a to the power m multiplied by b to the power m, I can write the product whole time raised to the power m. Here it is. Again, I am using the same law. Powers are negative, so we can do the reciprocal of base. We can solve it further. I hope here. Then here it is. In this case, I can write 1 by 8 as 2 raised to the power 3 into 3 raised to the power minus. Further, I can write in this way, or better, I change this, leaving it as positive. I can write it in this way by using the law. As in the previous question, I did it. In the same way, I can do. And I can write the same law. And it will become 6q, which is equals to 216. The fourth part I am doing it here. You can see again the powers are same. U minus 3 into 5 by 3 whole raised to the power 4 by using the same law which I have applied here. Powers are same. You can see that the 3 is going to be get cancelled out. I can write minus 4, 5 raised to the power 4, and it is exactly same, because if negative number is raised to the power even number, it is equal to the positive power. This is very important question. This is very important question. Maybe for 3 marks. This type of question can come in exam. So in this, what we are supposed to do, we have to find out the unknown value given in the power. By using the laws of exponent, we can do it. You can observe that the bases are same. So I will keep the same base here in the LHS and RHS. So you can see that they are multiplying, so the powers will be added by using the law. So I can write that minus 3 raised to the power m plus 6 is equal to minus 3 raised to the power 7. So here you can say by comparing both sides, you cannot cancel like this. Do not do this. So by comparing both sides, we get, because you can see the base are same and there is a equality. To maintain the LHS equal to RHS, the powers has to be same for the same base. So we will say that the powers are equal. So I will get a linear equation which we can solve. So that means m is equals to 1. The next question is, this is simplify. Very importantly, that means whatsoever operations are there in the question, you have to solve them. There is a middle bracket. So first of all, we need to solve this one bracket. There is no rule of laws of exponent for addition and subtraction, so I cannot apply any of the rule here. But yes, I know that powers negative can be changed into positive if we do the reciprocal of base. This happened here. Same here also I can do. I can apply here also in one step only. The law which I have applied here, now it should be on your tips that yes, it has been applied. After that, we will write here 9 and this is cube is 8 divided by 4 raised to the powers 2. So finally, we will get the value. This is equal to 9 minus 1, 8 is 1 divided by 4 square. And I can solve now 4 square, which is, and I can write directly in P by Q form. It is 1 upon 16. The second part which I have here, here you can see that the bases are almost looking same, but they are in reciprocal. So either of them you can do the reciprocal and the power sign will be changed and the base will be looking same. I can write, if I write the reciprocal of the second base, power will become positive. So here I have applied this law. Then you can see that the powers are same. Bases are same. I can write on a common base, the powers are being added because they are getting multiplied. So here I have used the law a raised to the power m multiplied by a raised to the power n equals to a raised to the power m plus n. After this, it will be equal to 5 upon 8 whole raised to the power minus 2. It should be a keen observation that here I should have applied on it. If I would have done it, my question would have ended here and the power would have come 8 by 5 raised to the power 2. Because I have changed this one, so I need to apply this here again. This is equal to 8 upon 5, the reciprocal of base, and power will become positive because negative power I should not leave. And surely if you are appearing for your school exam, 0.5 will be penalized if you are leaving your answer in negative power until and unless it is not stated. Now this is your main exercise part. Evaluate. We cannot evaluate negative power. So we will do this law of exponent application first and then. So one more, I will not write the law again. I hope you will be able to write it now. So if I will do the reciprocal, power will become positive. The negative power raised to the power even times, so even number. So the result will be positive only. Here you should know negative number raised to the power even number. Result will be positive. Here in the third part, if you do the reciprocal of 1 by 2, it will become 2 and power will become positive. The question is specifying you that you have to leave your answer with the positive exponent. You have to simplify. You can see that bases are same. They are getting divided. So powers will be subtracted. Hence, minus 4 raised to the power minus 3. Question is saying leave it in the positive one. Minus 4 will be in the denominator. Power will become negative to positive. Second part. This is there is a law that both numerator and denominator three questions were left here. Here it will be the powers are same. I'm doing the third part. So I can write in 1 bracket the whole power using the law. This got cancelled out. Minus 5 raised to the power 4 is equals to 5 raised to the power 4. Again, the same concept. If a negative power raised to the power even times, it is equal to the a to the power even number. That is here, it will become positive. And the question is asking, leave the power in the positive exponent form. Fourth part, here we will do powers are being subtracted. Plus this will become minus 7 plus 10 into 10 to the power, 3 raised to the power minus 5. Here the law which I have applied, now I will apply the law where powers are being added, because there is a multiplication sign now. Here powers will be added. I cannot leave my power negative as instructed by question, and even I should not do. Here I have applied the law. The third question, this is the first part. There is a law that a raised to the power 0 is 1. Any number raised to the power 0 is 1, except 0. So base is to be non-negative. And there is a 3 raised to the power 0, 4 raised to the power minus 1 into 2 square. So here, here I will take LCM. This will be 4 plus 1 and it will become 2 square. In this, here I have applied the two laws. This is one. One more I have applied. Okay. This has become 5 raised to the power 4. And as it is a question comes in the exponent and power, we should not do like that. That we can cancel this power 4 and 4, we can cancel it. We should always apply the laws of exponent. Even where I have cancelled 3 and 3 in two parts, there also you should apply that 3 power becomes 0 and then it is 1. So here you should apply this. Search out that where I have cancelled it. Like here. Instead of this, cancellation. Instead of cancellation, we should have this one more step. Minus 1 into 3 raised to the power 1 minus 1 into 5 whole raised. This 1 I can write like this. Minus 3 can be written as minus 3 into minus 1 into 3. So this has become here 5 raised to the power 4. Here I can write minus 1 into 3 raised to the power 0 into 5 4 raised to the power 0. So minus 1 into 5 raised to the power. And this is reason here. Make sure, otherwise it depends on the teacher that they can deduct or not. It's depending on the way your teachers are explaining it. You can cancel or you need to apply the law. So here it is a second part in which you are having, I can write minus 2 raised to the power 1. Here 4 is equals to 2 square. So by using that, so everything is now in the base of 2, and you know that I can write I wrote here minus inch. So this is minus 1 into the power minus divided by 2 to the power minus 2. The powers will get multiplied. 2 to the power minus 1 plus minus 2 and divided by 2 to the power minus 2. Here law has been applied. Powers will be added as bases are same and getting multiplied. Then here I will do, this will become same base 2 to the power minus 3 divided by 2 to the power minus 2. 2 to the power minus 3 minus minus 2, which will become 2 to the power minus 1. Here I will write it 1 by 2 and 2 times here. The law which I have applied here, they are getting divided. The powers will be subtracted. Here I have applied the negative power will be expressed as a positive power by doing the reciprocal of base. This is one of the good questions. Here no law is there for addition and subtraction. So many of the students, what they do, they write it in the bracket and they write the common power outside. No dear, all the laws which we have been taught are for multiplication and division. So what we can do the reciprocal of bases. I cannot write that 1 common power 2 outside. This type of question comes when teacher wants to make a little twist one question. So this is 2 square, which is 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 16 9, 25, 25 and 4 is 29. Here it is. I need to do this one will become I can write 1 upon 3, 1 upon 4, 1 upon 5. Even I need not to do it there because the whole number, actually this is power 0. Whatsoever is the simplification answer, raised to the power 0 will give you answer 1. Because you know that a raised to the power 0 is 1 only. So you can directly write it. So you need not to waste your time in doing simplification. You can directly write. Otherwise, what you will do, you will take a LCM of this. That will be 60. And surely whatsoever will the number will come on this, simply you will be going to write after that 1. The reason is you are here you will get 15, here you will get 12. So this is all needless. It will become 47 and ultimately you will get 0. Fifth part here, as you know that powers in and out of the bracket get multiplied by using the law. So this will become minus 2 raised to the power 3 into minus 4. Then I will do the law. Powers will be changed into the positive one by doing the reciprocal. So I will do the reciprocal of 2 by 3 is minus 3 by 2. There is a minus sign and power will become positive. The question has demanded the answer value form. So that means I have to find out the final value. I cannot leave it in the power form. This is minus 3 raised to the power 4 and 2 raised to the power 4. Negative number raised to the power even time will be positive only. And this is again find the value or evaluate as a same thing. So here you can see that 5 and 2 the bases which are prime number, 8 is a composite number. So I will write 2 to the power 3 raised to the power which is already there minus 1. So here you can see that 2 is having 2 times in numerator and denominator. So they divide each other. So powers will be subtracted. The law which I have applied here was Finally, I will get 2 to the power 1 into 5 raised to the power 3, which is 5 raised to the power 3 is 125 and it 2 times is 250. Next one, which I supposed to do is second part here, which is 5 raised to the power minus 1. All are having the minus 1 power. We can keep them in 1. We can write by using this law, 1 power. Then this will become 60 raised to the power minus 1. So this is 1 upon 60 because the negative power will be changed into positive power when we will do the reciprocal of base. Value for m, this type of example also I did. 2, 5. This is comparatively easier. Your bases are same directly. You can subtract the base power, because the bases are getting divided. So by using this law, I can write. This implies this. Finally, I will get that 5 raised to the power m plus 3 equal to 5 raised to the power 5. And again, here I can write by comparing both sides. Get. And then finally, I can write that m plus 3 is equals to 5 because this has to be equal. So m equal to 3 will be transposed there. Next question of the exercise. Here you will have can see there is a power minus 1 outside in the part 1. Moreover, there is a minus sign. You cannot write the common power. So what you can do the reciprocal only. So this power is left out only by doing this is equal to minus 1. So here also the same law is applied here also because there is a minus sign. So I cannot write them in a that 1 by 3 multiplied to 1 by 4. They are getting subtracted. So minus 1 reciprocal is also minus 1. Thus, I have increased one step. Otherwise, I could have written directly minus. The second part says that you can see the same type of question was there in the example. So I should do the reciprocal of the greater one so that I will get rid of applying the same law 2 times. I wrote here positive power. This is now I will apply. The bases are same. Powers will be added. 8 cube is 512. 5 cube is 125. Here, the two laws which I have applied here, powers I have added. because bases are multiplied. Powers written outside of the bracket in P by Q form goes to both numerator and denominator. Very important question from the point of view of your exam. So here 25 and 10 are composite numbers. So we will write them into the base of prime number. So this is 5 square. This is t raised to the power minus 4. This is 5 raised to the power minus 3. 10 I can write 2 into 5 into t raised to the power minus 8. Now we will see that where you are getting oral calculation little bit you can do so that your steps are saved. You just see where your powers are becoming positive. If you send all the 5's power upside or downside. So I have observed sending is the numerator is better option. So already 2 is there. This will be subtracted. And here nothing is there. So 1. And t also I will send here only. In this way, only 2 is left in the denominator. The law which I have used here, numerators and denominators are dividing each other. So here it will become plus minus minus plus. So 5 minus 1 is 4. This is plus minus minus plus. 8 minus 4 will become 4 upon 2. This way you will get this answer. Five raised to the power 4 we can calculate, which will be 25 into 25, which is 625 upon 2 and 3 raised to the power 4. Right. Same here, you can see that 10, 6 and 125 are having, 125, 6 and 10 are composite numbers. We will be having them as bases of prime number. This is okay. In place of this is 10 and it is already having minus 5 power. So 10 is 2 into 5 and there is 125 which is 5q. 5 raised to the power 7 into, so this is 6 power already, there is minus 5 and 6 is 2 into 3. Minus 5, 2 raised to the power minus 5, 5 raised to the power minus 5, 5 cube, 5 raised to the power minus 7, 2 minus 5, 3 minus 5. The law which I have applied here is and this they are dividing each other. I'll see where I'm getting the positive one. So downside and upside 3 is same, so I'll send it here, multiplied by 5. This way become 5 power positive, and same it goes for 2. 2 raised to the power minus 5, minus of minus 5. The law which I have applied here is powers will subtract because numerator and denominator divides each other. So here 3 raised to the power 0 into 5 raised to the power minus 20 plus 7. So 5 and this is 2 raised to the power 0, and we know that this is 1. So this is 1 into, and you, if you have noticed your NCRT, I think it is not solved, or you can write in the same way if you want. Otherwise, you can 5 raised to the power 4 is 625, and that 5 times more, which will be 3125. So according to NCRT, this is, they are left at 5 raised to the power 5. Finally, we are reaching to the last concept of the chapter, which is the expressing the large numbers using the standard form. So in this, we keep one digit, not zero, sorry, 1 to 9 before decimal, and rest are after decimal, keeping 10 to the power some number here. This way. So 1 will left here. If no decimal is there, it is here. I will bring it here. Now, how many places of decimal places has jumped? A very large number I have expressed in a very small way. So the 10 power will be positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it will be 11 places decimal has jumped. So this is this. This is only 3. Nothing is there. 0. 10 to the power 2 and 3, 5 and 3, 8 meter per second. This is 20 mm. So 2.0 into 10 to the power 1, because it has jumped from here to here, mm. This is 7 into 10 to the power, and here you can see that the decimal is moving towards your right. A small number is expressed like a big number. So power will be negative. How many places it has jumped? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So minus 6. This is equal to, so this is in both I have to write. So this will become 5, 10 raised to the power. It has jumped from 3 places. And this is 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 2 centimeters. Here it will become 3.84, again 4, 6, 7 into the 2 and 3, 5 and 3, 8 meters approx. 1.275 into 10 to the power. This has become here. So how many places we have jumped? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kilometer. This is 5.036 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kg. This is known as standard form. Writing very large or small numbers. This is also known as scientific form. This will come here. And how many places it has jumped? That many times the negative power, because we are writing small number. 0 point something is expressed like 1.6. This is 3.0. This decimal will come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not minus 3. It's 3 only on this figures. So these are the standard form. This is, you can write all the facts which was already we have done. This was done here. This was question number 2. And question number 1 in the try these is write in the standard form. So the first answer is 5.64 into 10 to the power. So we have come here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 places jumped. The second one, this is 2.1, 10 to the power. And we are coming here in between 2 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6. And the third one is 2.16 into, because now decimal we are going from here to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fourth one is 5.124 into 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the competency-based questions, the real-life examples of your NCERT. This type of question can come for your exam, maybe for an MCQ, even for your SAFL exam. The grade 8 students are sitting for SAFL exam this year also. This is the diameter of sun has been given 14 into 10 to the power 9 meters. And here diameter of earth is also given. That is 1.2756 10 to the power 7 meters. You are supposed to compare. So there are comparison, like in your book it has been done. Comparison, how we can do? We can comparison. We can do by doing in ratio form, or we can find out the difference. So your book is following the ratio. They have found the ratio. So the ratio of the diameter of sun to the diameter of the earth. So this is 14 into, not 14, it's 1.4, because it's a scientific form. 1.2756 10 to the power 7. Now while doing this, what we can do, laws of exponent will be applied. Seven, five, six. This will become 10 to the power 9 minus 7. And it will become, you can see this is 1.4, this is 1 point approximately 3. So they are very close to 1. Very close to 1 because almost they are very same, close to on a number line. There is a very negligible difference. If this is 1 and this is 2, so this is 1.5. So this is 1.3 and 1.4. There is a very small difference between 1.27 and 1.4. So this is approximately 1 and this is 10 raised to the power 2, which is 100. And this is approximately, I can say. This diameter of sun is 100 times of the diameter of earth. So here also you are supposed to compare the size of a red blood cell to the plant cell. One is animal cell and one is plant cell. So again, there is option of ratio only. So the same it is done in your book. So the size of red blood cell, I can write it 7.010 to the power minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meter. Size of plant cell 1.275, 10 to the power goes here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 5. So I can write it in the ratio form. Now I can see the power which is larger, it is in the denominator. So I'll send 10 power downside. First thing, or numerator as your book has done. This will become 7 raised to the power minus 1 upon 1.775, which will become 0.7 upon 1.275. So the question is saying it is 13 something, this is 7, 1.3, this is almost double. Again, it is approx. Here, mass of the earth is given. What is the total mass? In this case, you are supposed to add mass of earth this is mass of the sun. Oh, sorry. 7.35 into 10 to the power 22 kg. So what I can do, the total mass I can do, I need to add, but these are in product. So the 10 minimum power is 22. So I will take it out common. Ease our calculation. This will become 24 is there, 22 is common. So here 10 to the power 2 only left. Here 22 is there totally outside. So only 7.35 is left. This will become 100 and 100 multiplied to this will become 597 plus. So you should take out minimum power outside as common. So 597 and 7.35 will become 604. This is very clear to everyone, I hope, how I have added decimal numbers. 604.35. And now you can see that still it is not in the standard form. I'll shift this decimal place to here. 10 to the power 2 will be there in kg. Finally, 6.0435. And in all these two powers will be added. 10 to the power 24 it will become. One more, this type of question is there in your NCRT. So you should find it out. Distance between sun and moon you can find out. So here it is, standard form. All so many questions we have done. Now very quickly we can write 8.5 into 10 to the power. Surely it will be negative because we are writing a decimal number into the 8.5 which is larger. So 1, 2, 3 like that we have to count it and we can write it very quickly. Minus 12. I hope it is clear. Then the second part is 9.42, 10 to the power. Again, it will be negative. It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is again 12. Third part, 6.02. The decimal will go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So here it will be power positive. This is 15. Fourth one is 8.37, 10 to the power minus 9. 3.186, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So this will become 10 to the power 10. This is right in the usual form. 3.02, 10 to the power minus 6. Decimal will shift to the left when there is a negative. Shifted to left. Otherwise on the right. So it will become 203 and 6 places. So 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So decimal will come here and you will be writing. Nothing is there, so there is 0. Second part 4.5, 10 to the power 4. I said it will move to the left because it's not negative. So 4.5 will become 45. In 4 places it has 2. So 5 is 1. 1, 3 zeros. 3 into 10 to the power minus 8. This is 3. And because it is moving to the left, so 1 place, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is nothing, so 0. Fourth part, decimal move to the right to the 9 places. 4 are these, and I have to place 5 more zeros. The fifth one part, 5.8 into 10 to the power 12, so 5, 8. 1 place is of 8, and 11 more part. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 zeros. Sixth part, this is 3.61492, 10 to the power 6. This is right. 5 are already there. One more 0. Third question of the exercise is, this is right in the standard form or scientific form. So the first part is, this is 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can write it in this way, that this is 1 into 0, 2, 4, 6. I can write 1 into 10 to the power minus 6. Here I can even, though we should not write the 0, that's okay. I can write even 1.0 into 10 to the power minus 6. This is also okay. The charge of an electron is 0. These many zeros and then 1 6 coulomb. So I can write 1.6 into 10 to the power naturally negative and that many coulombs. I have to count how many places I have jumped. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 and 19. So minus 19. This will become 5.0 or 5. 2, 4, 6 and 7 minus 7 meter power. And then this is 1.275 into 10 to the power minus 5 meters. 7.0 into 10 to the power minus 2 millimeter. Here in a stack, there are 5 books. Each book's thickness is 20 mm. 5 paper sheets are there also. Thickness of 0.016 mm. Find the total thickness. This type of question we have already done in case of the mass 1 case. So the thickness of 5 books. 5 into 20 mm, which is 100 mm, which I can write as, let it be mm right now. Thickness of 5 paper sheets. Zero 0.016 mm. I have to put 3 decimal places. The total thickness is equal to 100 plus 0.08, which is 100.08 mm, which is not in the standard form. I have shifted the decimal to the left, so the power will be positive, and two places I have this is standard form. By doing this, the end of the chapter, whole exercise, including example, is discussed. So happy learning with VMC. Bye bye.